Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. So today we'd like to present our information technology database design project about using Excel formulas for processing sales data in Mustika Rajati Jepara Furniture, presented by Group 7. So I'd like to introduce our member. I'm Rahma Zekejade as the moderator of this presentation, and
Hi, I am Syakira Kamila Rahma. And next.
Hi, I'm Sahda Nafisa.
And next.
And hi, I'm Sabita Ramadhani.
Next. So here are some presentation agenda. First, about the company, and the second is the history. The third is company figures, and the fourth is company's contact, and the fifth is the type of data, and the last one is formulas and functions. Next, please. About company. Mustika Jati Jepara was established under the leadership of Haji Isam Hashim in 1970. He was an early pioneer of the Jepara wood carving furniture market in the capital city of Jakarta. This business provides a wide range of luxury furniture designed made from teak wood. Next. The history of Mustika Jati Jepara Furniture. So in 1980, rapidly growing and gaining popularity, and then in 1993, regularly participates in furniture exhibition events, and so on. In 1998, exporting to foreign countries. And 1999 until now, the Mustika Jati Jepara Furniture still expansion. The story about company. After the company was established in 1970, it grew rapidly and regularly participates in exhibitions, events at home and abroad. The expansion of the Mustika Jati Business Group continues with export markets, penetration to Asian countries such as East Asia, South Asia, and Europe. Next. So here are some figures of Mustika Jati Jepara company. The first one, as you can see in the right side, is Hadi Ismutomo as the owner of the company, and the middle one is Dia Anggraini as the CEO of the Mustika Jati Jepara, and the last, Muhammad Afif Khairuddin as the wood master of the Mustika Jati Jepara Furniture. Next, please. So here are some products from Mustika Jati Jepara, and there are so many other furniture collection as you can see on the screen. Next. So this is some company's contact that you can contact if you want to buy some furniture. Just contact the number, guys. Next. This slide will explain by Syakira Kamila Rahma. For Syakira, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Jade. So I will explain about this slide. Why does the company need Excel? With the increase in buying and selling transactions at Mustika Jati Company and the high number of calculations, it is necessary to process data correctly. By using Excel, Mustika Jati can optimize data management and improve efficiency in managing transactions and making good decisions. And next, the type of data. We use 2023 product sales data as an example of financial calculation by using various Excel formulas or functions to process transaction data for Mustika Jati Jepara Company. And here are some of the formulas applied in this data. First is concatenate if right, and then lookup left, VLOOKUP, product if and mid right, if or, ceiling, sum, max, min, average, sum if, count if, max ifs, and the last, min ifs. Next, What is concatenate? Same as its name, concatenate which means to join or combine. This formula is used to combine data or text from different cells into one cell. The concatenate formula is as follows, and here is the formula that we will use as been below for the following table. Also, we are required to combine the values in a way that will include comments, space, slash, or various punctuation marks. The formula is as follows as you can see. Next, what is if right? This formula is combination of the if formula and the right formula. The right formula has a function to retrieve some cells characters from the right side. So, if right means to test whether or not a condition is met with the if function based on the condition of the result of the right function. The if right formula is as you can see on the screen. Next, lookup left. The lookup left function is to retrieve data from a table with character parameter retrieved with the left function. And here, the formulas as you can see on the screen. Next, VLOOKUP. Similar to lookup, VLOOKUP is also one type of lookup function. The distinguish it is that VLOOKUP can be used if the content of the auxiliary table are vertical. The VLOOKUP formula is as follows here, as you can see on the screen. What is product? Product means function is used to multiply all number in different cells. This function can be an alternative to multiplying many numbers. Besides using that things to get the result easily and quickly. The product formula is as follows as you can see on the screen. Okay, and the next slide will be explained by Sahda Nafisa. Sahda Nafisa, time is yours.
Thank you, Shaki. And the next is max function. This formula is used to find the highest number or data from a group of data. The max formula is as follows, as you can see on the screen. And next, min function. Min formula is the opposite of max formula. This formula is used to find the lowest number or data from a group of data. The min formula is as follows, as you can see on the screen. And next, average function. This formula is used to find the average of a group of data. Average is arithmetic mean. It is calculated by adding a group of numbers and then dividing by the count of those numbers by using average formula. We can find the mean of data easily, although the data is a lot. The average formula is as follows, as you can see on the screen. And next, scaling function. The scaling function in Excel is used to round a number up the nearest specified increment or significant, ensuring that the result is greater than or equal to the original number. The syntax for the scaling function is as follows, as you can see on the screen. And next slide will be explained by Tata, and Tata, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Sahda. The next function is sum. The sum function, as the name suggests, gives the total of the selected range of cell values. It performs the mathematical operation, which is addition. And the formula of the sum function is, as you can see on the screen. Next, the next one is SUMIF. The SUMIF function in Excel is used to sum values in range based on a specified condition. It allows you to add up numbers that meet a specific criterion or condition. The syntax for the SUMIF function is as you can see on the screen. Next, the next function is COUNTIF. The COUNTIF function in Excel is used to count the number of cells within a specified range that meet a given condition or criteria. is similar to SUMIF, but instead of adding up values, it counts the number of cells that satisfy a condition. And the syntax for the COUNTIF function is as you can see on the screen. Next. And then MAXIF function. The MAXIF function is used to find the maximum value in a range that meets multiple criteria. It was introduced in Excel 2016 and later versions. The syntax for the MAXIF function is as you can see on the screen. Okay, the next slide will be continued by Jet. To Jet, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Tata. The next is minifs. The minifs function in Excel is used to find the minimum value in a range that meets multiple criteria. Like MAXIF and minifs was introduced in Excel in 2016 and later versions. The syntax for the minifs is listed in the example table which you can see on the screen. Minifs like manifs allow us to specify multiple criteria to narrow down the search for the minimum value based on specific conditions. Next, the next formula is if. In Excel, the if function is used to perform conditional operation, and we can use to return different values based on specified conditions. While a basic if function has a single condition and two possible results, we can extend the functionality to handle more than two values by nesting multiple if functions together. This is often referred to as nested ifs. The formula is listed in this example table, which you can see on the screen. Next, the next formula is if/or. In Excel, the if function combined with the or function allows we to create a logical function that checks whether at least one of several conditions is true. This combination is helpful when we want to return a result based on multiple conditions, and you're interested in any of those conditions being true. The formula is listed in the example table, which you can see on the screen. Next. So the next formula is if and mid right. The if function combined with the end function is used in Excel to perform conditional checks involving multiple conditions. When you use the end function within an if function, you're essentially checking if all specified conditions are true, and if they are, the if function returns a particular value. Otherwise, it returns a different value. The mid function allows to extract specific positions to text from a longer text string. The right function is used to extract a specified number of characters from the right end of the text string. The formula we provide combines the if and mid and right functions is evaluate the text string in cell C5 and return different values based on specific conditions. The formula is listed in the example table as you can see on the screen. Next. Okay guys, so that's it about our presentation today. Thank you for the attention. Me as a moderator, there are so many mistakes. So that's it. Thank you.
That's all from Group 7. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.